Hi, Mama.
Welcome, welcome.
So, why don't you tell us a little bit about how long you've lived in this wonderful house and how you ended up living here?
I ended up living here by sleeping with the man that had it built. He and our child moved in here in 1961.
Okay.
It was brand new. Nobody else had darkened its doors as residents.
And you didn't like being out here in the country, though, did you?
No, I didn't. This was really country, although the house to the west of us was built, and the Mercers had just built their house, so it began to be built up. So now it's not so countrified. But there's the maid.
Oh, come over here, please.
And she does odd jobs around the house.
Can you say your name and your relation to this residence?
My name is Mrs. Michael G. Smith, and I'm the daughter and assistant to this lovely lady.
Okay. And so can you tell me your memories about moving to this house in 1961? How old were you at the time?
I guess I was 10 years old.
Okay.
And I didn't want to move here because I don't like living out in the country. But I had nothing to say about it. They didn't ask me my opinion.
And your mother didn't like the idea of moving out to the country either.
So, the majority did not rule in this case.
Well.
Also, they didn't really consult me when they picked the decor for the house, and I didn't like the paneling, the floors, anything that they picked out, but they didn't ask me.
Well, damn them.
I know.
But we just chose the cheapest. We had no money.
Right, but I think sometimes you don't have to spend a lot of money to get something that's more aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
Blame your father.
Okay,
I didn't
do.
have any choice either.
I know.
Okay. Well, so once you moved out here, how long did it take before you didn't hate it anymore?
What, about 34 years?
Once he died?
Yeah. I'm not real crazy about it. Although I do like the new driveway. Your father had nothing to do with that.
It does look beautiful, and up until just last month?
Last month.
It was gravel for the past 40 years or so.
Right.
So it does look beautiful. It looks much neater.
Yeah.
And then the renovated landscaping here was done by Dick Sweeting. Is that correct?
Yes.
He was the mastermind.
He was the mastermind.
But then Angel often will weed it.
Yes, God bless Angel. I hope he's coming back soon.
He'll be back next month.
Thank the Lord for Angel.
Yes,
Okay.
we do thank the Lord for Angel and for Smitty,
Okay.
who is not here today.
And when he is here, he doesn't really do anything useful, but Angel does.
All right.
Well, Smitty did do useful things till he learned to play golf. And that sort of changed his feelings.
Exactly what I've been trying to say all these years. You remember that time when he hit a golf ball through your
the
window
window?
and
Yeah.
broke the window? Uh-huh.
And that was my favorite window.
I know.
That was the window where you had all your babies. All right, so do you want to take us inside the house now and show us around with some of your favorite parts?
Should I
Yes.
do that?
Yes.
All right. This is called the porch.
Don't fall down it, okay?
Do not fall on the porch. We are not insured for travelers. This is called garbage. And we will take that to the Goodwill today.
Well, you can make earrings out of that.
Oh yes, Gwen can take them home to Emmeline.
You know, you had some adjustment to living in Brockport too, because you'd never lived in such a small town when you moved here. And when was it?
That's right.
1949 or 1950?
1950.
Okay.
Glenn wasn't born yet.
Okay, so this is the inside of the home.
This is the inside of the home, and you will notice we have electric lights and running water.
And did you choose the cathedral ceiling?
No.
Was that standard, or you
That
had the
was-
option about that?
No, we had no option because we went to look at a model home, and it was exactly like this. and it was reasonably priced. Although it was expensive back then.
How much did this house cost?
22,000.
Oh.
Now you couldn't buy the floor for
Right.
22,000. But your father was making $4,000 a year.
Right.
So 22,000 was a lot of money.
And you did have the option of either a fireplace or these shelves here,
Right.
correct?
That's the only choice that I made. Only.
And are you glad you made the choice of the shelves?
Yes. Except on very cold days when the power goes out, then I wish we had a fireplace.
Right.
No, I don't really. I don't
Okay.
like those yellow roses on that shelf. That should not be
That doesn't
there.
fit.
Your sister did that. Blame
Okay.
her.
Now, what else should you show us in the house?
Well, there are some photographs made by my son, Mark Edwards,
Okay.
and there's a horse painted by his uncle. And I'm really kind of tired of looking at that horse.
Well, we can take it down as long as we don't lose it.
Okay. Do you think someday you would want that in your apartment?
Yes,
Okay.
because
All right.
it's dedicated to me.
Yes. And over there is a piano, which I would like to say I am very proficient at playing, however I am not. And I would take you in the kitchen, but I think there are dirty dishes in there. First time
Okay.
ever.
What about in your room?
First time
In your
ever.
bedroom?
First time ever any mess there.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Or your office?
Yes, you can look at my office. Over here is a beautiful vase that has beautiful flowers in it and beautiful crumbs around here. But it's very nice, so you should get a close-up
Okay.
of this.
Was this from Glenn and me or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
And it had pink and white flowers, so when they died, we had to get some more so that it will show off its beauty.
And you have photos and paintings of your family members, your
Yeah.
grandchildren, Emmeline and Rory,
And
my high school graduation photograph,
yes, that was done by Helen Phillips Simpson.
and then the painting of me, the painting of Glenn. And is that Monet?
No,
That's not Monet?
no, that's Walmart.
No, but is it a copy of Monet?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, that's what I thought.
And down here is one of my favorite paintings, which I bought from Dunn's Furniture Store. They had it in the window already framed, and I love the faces on those three little kids. Aren't they pretty? Sweet.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Now, do you wish to ascend to the higher level?
Yes, let's do that.
I have two bad legs and a bad hip, so it takes me a while to get up there.
Okay, I'm going to turn on the light so we get some good light in
Oh, I
here.
forgot to show my beautiful cane, which was brought to me by my favorite son
And it's from Mexico,
from
right?
Mexico. Cancun?
Yes.
Yes, that's nice to have a favorite cane and a favorite son. Do not look at the floor, which needs to be vacuumed, but the maid didn't come in.
Okay.
This is my office. Thanks to my favorite son, who cleaned this room up and put the computer in there, and it works, and it's so nice to have the space, to have the printer close by.
And you do use it?
Yes, and the only trouble is, I think I should have a little rug under here, because when I sit down, sometimes the chair goes backwards.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have a bad hip.
So you might slide out the door?
Yes, but otherwise, this is a charming spot.
And do you ever sleep in this bed? In the
No.
Coca-Cola bed?
No, I've never slept in the Coca-Cola bed, but isn't it nice, since I am a Coca-Cola addict, to have
Absolutely.
a Coca-Cola bed?
Okay. Now let's see your room.
Well, first I want to show you this portrait
Little Lord Fauntleroy.
of Little Lord Fauntleroy, and that was made at Duryea Motors. Well, I don't know if it was made there or not, but because I bought a new car that year, they gave me a certificate and said, find a kid and you can have his picture made. And so we used to have it hanging downstairs.
But it
Then
was
I got
scaring
embar-
visitors.
I got embarrassed.
Oh, okay.
And so I think that's a sweet little face.
Okay, so let's see. It's a sweet turned face.
Yeah, he was a sweet turned
Okay,
boy.
so now let's see your room where the entryway is marked by a garbage bag.
Yes, this is known as a black garbage bag.
Okay. And so this is kind of, you take your decorating cues from Grey Gardens?
Yeah. This is called a waste basket. This is called dirty clothes.
Okay.
This is called a bookcase. And I am a budding artist, so I have a lot of drawing things there.
Good.
And I have a bed, which is always nice to have in a room like this. And I have shelves, which my son cleaned off for me, although they need to be cleaned again, as anybody can see. But they look a lot better than they did.
Beautiful. And you work here sometimes too, in bed, don't you?
In bed, wait a minute. Born in bed, no, I've forgotten that poem, but it's about we do everything in bed.
Ah, okay.
In bed we laugh, in bed we cry, and born in bed we die.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yes, I created that.
And now how many years did it take for you to get adjusted to living in a small town since you were from Louisville and you lived in Atlanta and outside Detroit?
Oh, that only took about a week because everybody was so nice to us.
Oh, okay.
And I got a job at the college right away, and I liked that. I liked everything here, and I still do. Now I wouldn't want to live in a big city because I would get lost.
Mm-hmm. Well.
And here's my extensive jewelry collection.
That is really beautiful jewelry.
And these are my extensive sons. That's my extensive sister hobbling away up there.
There she goes. She disappeared.
Now
Okay.
we won't get the photograph.
Okay, so now let's go back downstairs then? Okay.
Is the door closed? No, if the door's not closed.
So now we're going into the kitchen. Why do you have these swinging Western style saloon doors here? Did you choose those?
No, this was in the model.
Oh, okay.
And here we have some lettuce. This was in the model. So we always keep lettuce there.
And have you always thought the kitchen is too small?
Yes. In fact, it is practically impossible to cook a meal here. That's why we go to Wegmans, not Wegmans, Wendy's all the time. Because there's not room to cook. And I don't have the right size pans.
Okay.
And so it's just better just to go to Wendy's instead of swearing.
And how old were you when you started swearing?
I was quite old, but it gives me great comfort to swear.
Okay.
And it's like lashing out at whoever put me out in the country.
Okay.
Because he didn't swear. Or at least not in front of me.
Your husband didn't swear?
No.
Oh.
He was very gentlemanly.
And did he speak with a fake British accent?
Yes, he did.
And did that annoy you?
Yes. And he made fun of my southern accent.
I thought you got rid of it quickly after you moved to Michigan.
I thought I did, but he thought it was a bad. He didn't like my voice.
Oh.
Here,
What?
when the maid comes in, we'll have her close that curtain before we go out.
I can close it. I'll show that backyard. Do you like the backyard of your house?
Well, as long as I don't have to go in it.
Yeah, you never use it for anything, do you?
When we have croquet parties,
What happened to your croquet set, by the way?
I sold it.
You did. We did have a croquet set when I lived here.
We did.
Okay.
But we didn't have this good vacuum cleaner when you lived here, or did we? No,
No.
we didn't.
The modern technology.
It's
All right,
wonderful.
now my mother's gonna stoop over. This is the highlight of the show. Picking up something.
Now, did you get a picture of my Cadillac out there?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the car? Do you love the car?
I love the car. The car was purchased from Ike Duryea, Erwin Duryea, his name is, And he used to have a great big car agency at the corner of Route 19 and 31.
Okay.
Down the road a piece. Well, he retired from that, and now as a hobby, he sells one car at a time. And my dear friend Janet went by his one car at a time place in Holly last year, and then she came to me and she said, Ike has got a good-looking Ford sitting out in front of his little shack over in Holly. So that afternoon I went over.
And you got it.
I bought it.
All right. Now, wait, can you tell me about this thing, the embroidery thing here?
Yes.
Just explain that.
Okay. Irina's daughter-in-law embroidered that in honor of
Their 50th or 60th?
in honor of your grandparents' 50th anniversary.
Right.
And she put in the roses represent well, who did that represent?
The yellow one, the carnation on the bottom is your brother, Don.
Oh, right. And this is the three of us. I'm a big rose, and you kids.
Mama Rose.
I'm the Mama Rose. These are Ron and Donna, and up there, Goldenrod, that's Kentucky. That was
Kentucky?
Yeah.
No, that's your parents.
Yeah, but they were in Kentucky.
Right. But what do you mean it represents Kentucky? Doesn't it represent them?
Well, every flower is from the state where those people are from.
Is the rose the state flower for New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
White lime.
Well, then what is this? Don's, what state does that represent? State of
Well,
confusion?
He was in New York City at that time.
New York City has its own flower?
No, but it's in New York State, isn't it?
Yeah, but if the state flower is the rose, and that's what we have, why wouldn't he be a rose also?
Don is a rose.
Oh, that is a rose? I thought it was a carnation.
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a rose.
Okay. I'm sorry, I get confused
Yes,
easily.
I can tell you do.
Okay.
Now this is Irina's granddaughter, beautiful Donna. And right now she lives in Hawaii.
Mhm.
But we have heard that she's going to leave Hawaii and move back to the mainland with her husband and baby.
Right, okay.
She has a little boy.
And are you going to be moving from this house at some point? Do you want to move to a glamorous retirement community?
No, I want to stay right here, but next year we will try to clean up the house and sell it. And then I'll live with other old people.
So you would like to live in a retirement community in Brockport, right?
Yeah, I guess. Someplace where I don't have to worry about whether the furnace works, or whether the snow gets plowed, or who takes out the garbage, or what else? What are the other? Oh, and whether the roof leaks. That's the main thing. It would be nice not to worry about the roof leaking.
Right. And how have you done it all and done it alone
I've done it all
as a
alone.
single woman since 1969 with a bratty kid and running a house and working full time and getting your undergraduate and graduate degree? What has been your secret for accomplishing all of this?
Drinking lots of Coca-Cola.
And that's what it comes down to?
Yes. Yes, that did it. That done it.
And also, a lot of people retire when they're 60 or 65, and you're 81, correct? And you're still
But
working.
you would never guess it, would you?
It's true, and you're still working like part-time, but almost full-time sometimes as a
Right.
historian. So how do you keep going with so much energy and vim and vigor?
I drink more Coca-Cola. Some days I just have 2 Coca-Colas, and other days I have 4 or 5. Those days I get a lot of work done.
Oh, okay.
Not on the house, but on the great American encyclopedia that I am writing.
Okay. Very good. Okay. All right, well, we only have 3 minutes left on this, so I guess I'll shut it down now, and we'll be back later to sing a song. Or do you want to sing anything now? You're just by yourself as a solo?
Well, no, I'm not a soloist. I'll wait till everybody is
Okay.
down here.
And you don't want to dance or anything?
I want to dance, but I haven't gotten used to dancing with my new cane.
Oh, okay.
Did
Or
I
your
tell
new
you?
or your new knee.
My new knee. Yes.
Okay.
My new knee is not a successful new knee. So turn that off and
Okay.
later I will sing.
Okay.